Welcome back into Victoria's Tarot. On today's video, we are going to take another look into the Sudiksha konanki case. And in this reading, we're going to ask the cards, who else is aware of exactly what happened to Sudiksha when she disappeared? Who else is aware of what happened to Sudiksha when she disappeared? A boat is always in the picture, right? A boat and a home. Something going on with a boat in this case. Hold on, let me fix this light.
Mommy, Grandma, give me that.
Okay. Who else knows exactly about what happened to Sudiksha before she disappeared? Intuition showing up in the past. We have the Justice card showing up in the present. We have the hidden influences being the devil. The challenge here, we have the road. This could tell us about somebody being at a crossroads. This could tell us about drugs, abusing, things like that, a toxic situation, all the negative things and being at a crossroads. Using your intuition and justice in the present. In the environment, we have organized crime. And a cover-up. Best course of action is for somebody to cover this thing up. So the person who knows exactly what happens to her, there's their intuition in the past, right? Something here about justice in the present. We could be talking about law enforcement or somebody actually getting justice. The devil or somebody maybe feels like it was justice. Or this could be someone taking accountability. And then we have the devil being the hidden influences. Like I said, that's about all the toxic things that were going on that night, being the influences behind her being missing. The challenge here is the road. This could be talking about a literal road, but we all saw her going to the beach and she didn't come back. Where she went after that, who knows? Is she in the water? Is she not in the water? I get a lot of water cards, but it's like, why haven't they found her in the water? Why hasn't she washed back up if she drowned? But anyway, in the environment, in this person's environment, there's organized crime. Best course of action for them was to cover the situation up, and the outcome is a male. So we're talking about another male knowing something about Sudiksha and how she disappeared. Who else knows besides Joshua? Crime or passion? Wow. There it is. The egotism, the regret, and what the hell, y'all? Spoke, affair, drugs and poison, accomplice and partnership. Like, wow. But anyway, crime of passion fell out. The water fell out. And the revenge. Crime of passion in the water. And the outcome of that was revenge. Like, what didn't happen for you? And we also have the aliens card. So, strangers to each other. Somebody with a mental issue. And here's that gift. What's that gift? Here's the gift. And you know what's crazy? There's a reading I did, and I believe on a thumbnail there was something about will Joshua be able to pay his way out of this situation? And I think he was. I think he was able to pay his way out of this situation. At least when it comes to the hotel, right? Because what hotel is going to want to lose business behind something you did? They going to hurry up and get that dealt with, in my opinion. Secret. In the past, intuition and secret. So somebody knows exactly what happened. This other person, allegedly this male, besides Joshua. And they're keeping it a secret. In the present, we have the motel/hotel. So I think the motel or the hotel is probably going to take accountability for her disappearance, because whatever truly happened, listen, I don't think that hotel would be anymore. It will at least slow business down enough where they probably feel like it's not even worth keeping open if somebody found out that a girl was unalived on that property, right? Because of the devil, we have this natural disaster. These are the hidden influences. They're keeping these secrets about whatever happened around this motel or hotel, okay? And they're trying to influence people that it happened naturally because of this right here. We know they were drinking and whatnot. Then we have the fraud. This crossroads and a fraud. Fake person, fake something. I feel like this is a fake natural disaster. Right next to the natural disaster, y'all frauding with this natural disaster. I don't think a wave just came and grabbed this girl. I think something happened on y'all property, and you all got paid to cover it up. Organized crime. Environment, a meeting. Another person who knows about what happened to Sudiksha. There's a meeting in their environment, organizing crime. Best course of action. Cover up the abuse and the neglect. I feel like this is the resort's energy, like covering up what they did, like neglect the fact that you aren't able to show any proof of this girl being okay on this beach. That number one, you don't even know who's running around your resort. Obviously, you got a killer running around, allegedly. And you're supposed to know that. And then we have a caregiver on the outcome. This is being clarified by the male. So a male caregiver or a male and his caregiver. You do what you want with that. Bottom of the deck, we have debt. There's always some type of money going on with Joshua's family. I will say that when it comes to what he did. Did they pay their way out of this situation? There was a meeting the last time we checked into this type of energy. And here's the meeting again, being clarified. Being a clarifier for the organized crime. This hotel is keeping a secret. This natural disaster is a fraud. They had a meeting about this abuse or neglectful situation with a caregiver. It is what it is. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.